Good afternoon,
Yes,
Rohit,
sir.
and congrats for
Good
getting All
afternoon.
India rank 601 in this UPSC Civil Services examination with agriculture as your option. And thanks for joining with Kingmakers Academy.
Thank
So,
you,
how
sir.
do you
Thank you.
feel about this success?
It's my pleasure to be here, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So, fine. So, how are your parents and what they feel about your success, and how do your friends and family feel about your success getting 601 in this year exam? Mm.
Actually, sir, this was my fourth attempt. In the initial three attempts, I'm not able to make my name in the list. But fortunately, in this year, I got a 601 rank in the CSE 2025 and the 62 rank in Indian Forest Services. So this feel the relief for the parents as well as the friends because they are very worried about my career because I have been preparing for the last 5 years. So that's why there's some relief in the parents.
Nice, nice. So, can you say about your journey? You said that you have given four attempts. So, how was it four attempts, and were you able to clear the prelims? And what different strategy you followed in this attempt to make sure you clear all these stages?
Uh, Sir, in first attempts I'm not able to clear my prelims because I got a 81 in the prelims GS1. But I'm able to clear all the CSAT, though my maths was very strong. But I'm not able to clear the CGS cutoff. But in the second attempt, I was able to clear the prelims. I give the mains in this year and that in that year. But I'm not able to clear the mains. And again in the 2024, I am not able to clear the prelims. Then again in 2025, I'm able to clear the prelims, then mains, then interview. In these attempts, I follow the strategy such as sir, I just follow the standard books. Though all the people are following, I'm just following these books. Second, sir, the number of times revisions because in these attempts, I know, sir, 4 to 5 times I revised all the subjects. And the third, sir, during my last month of preparations, I just follow the PYQs in the prelims. So that helped me getting the higher score in the GS1.
Nice, nice. Okay. So, while you were speaking about the PYQs, how did you go with the PYQs? Can you clarify how much time did you revisit the PYQs, and how did you dissect the PYQ so that it would be useful for our fellow aspirants too?
Yes, sir. Sir, in the initial preparation, in the initial time of preparation, like in the February and March, I just follow the knowledge-wise strategy. I just search all the options, all the themes in the PYQs. But in the last stage of my preparation in the prelims, such as in the May or the April, I just follow the patterns the UPSC is following, and jot down the number of patterns I am getting in the analyzing the PYQs. This is the case for the PYQs, sir.
Okay. So, how much questions do you attempted in in this attempt so as to clear both civils as well as IFOs? So, how much questions did you attempt, or is there any attempt strategy which you followed in this attempt?
Yes, sir. In the initial stage of initial attempts, I did attempts only 80, 85, 80s, only 80s. But in the third and fourth attempts, and in these attempts as well, I just 95, 96 attempts is enough for because if you want to clear the forest cutoff, you have to attempt more, 95 plus. And that works for me. For the attempting the strategy, I follow the three iteration in my prelims stage. In first round, I just marks those questions which I am 100% sure, like these 30 or 35 questions. In the second attempt, in the second iteration, uh, I just solve the questions that are I can eliminate the two options. I can use my patterns or the PYQ patterns I can follow, sir. And in the third iteration, sir, I just if I'm not getting 85 or 90 attempts, then I can take another chance in third iteration, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. So, what about the marks? How much marks did you take, and is there anything you focused on CSAT too? Is there any special thing or any special areas which you focused in CSAT to clear it?
Actually, sir, in the CSAT, I did mostly the maths and reasoning because that give me accuracy in the actual examinations. Because I'm not very good in the comprehension, so that's why I just follow the maths and the reasoning parts. Sir.
Okay, nice, nice. So, any particular strategy which you want to share? Like, is there any particular thing which made you outstand from others? Like, is there anything which you want to share to fellow aspirants?
In the prelims or the
Yeah,
oral
prelims,
preparation.
prelims on. So we will be going
Okay,
in
okay.
details in for the mains thing, later stages.
As we see the because of this 2026 prelims, we saw the UPSC's making the question paper very tough. So we have to refine our strategy. Like sir, firstly, sir, we should go into the depth of the themes which are coming in the newspaper. And I think the sir daily newspaper reading is very crucial in this 2027 prelims upcoming prelims. Sir. Second, sir, we can treat ethics as a both prelims for the and prelims and mains
Yeah.
because most of the questions are coming from the ethics in the prelims because we have to integrate the preparation such as the mains interview and the prelims as
Also,
a
many
one
questions
sir.
asked. Also, many questions asked
Yes,
this year had many mains perspective kind of things. All the mains
yeah,
people
yes,
who studied mains would have
yeah,
an upper hand when compared to only prelims focused preparation. Sure.
indeed, indeed, sir. Yes, sir. And third is sir, we should read PIBs, daily PIBs, because the UPSC is picking the questions from the PIB or the official data only. So we can just focus on the PIB and the government official data, sir.
Nice, nice, Rohit. So one more question. Like since you were speaking about PIBs and newspaper,
Yeah.
did you follow any monthly compilations or only newspapers and PIBs? How did you complement your preparation for the current affairs part of the presents?
Sir, as far as the current affair is concerned, sir, I just follow the daily newspaper. I follow the Indian Express because I love Indian Express. Secondly, sir, we can also follow the PIBs. There are monthly PIB compilations are there in the market, so we can follow the PIB compilation. But I do not follow the any coaching monthly magazine. I just follow the daily newspaper, sir.
Great. Since many serious aspirants or many aspirants who passed say that newspaper is the key to success, and also it only improves the perspectives for both prelims, mains, and interview stages. Nice, Rohit.
Yes, sir, indeed.
Nice that you reiterated this point for the fellow aspirants too. And can we go with the mains point? Like, can we go with each particular every paper? We would be taking each and every paper and discussing about your strategy, particular strategy. Is it fine for you now?
Yes, sir, we can.
So,
Yes, sir.
can we start with essay? How did you go with your essay? How did you prepare for essay, and what was your writing style? And what kind of questions did you choose?
Actually, sir, in the essay part, in the essay paper, I got just 78 mark in the 2023 mains examinations. But this year I got 111. So there was 33 marks
Great.
jumps in the essay.
It was kind of an exponential jump. It was many
Yes,
people
yes, sir.
who get 73 would be getting nearly 90s or something of that. You have
Yeah,
phenomenal improvement in the paper.
yes, sir, yes, sir. Because sir, the things which were work for me in the essay, sir. One is sir, I got the program of the Javed Kazi sir because they are very well versed with the essay preparation. Secondly, sir, I follow the toppers copies in my entire preparation of the mains. I think 20 to 25 copies I read in the preparation in the essay preparation, sir. And the third, sir, the Garima ma'am's year two rank in the 2024. She was very good, quite good in the essay. So I follow him, sir, follow her, sir.
Nice, nice, nice. So, what about your writing style, Rohit? So, what changes did you do from your writing style perspective? Did you go with anecdotes or some from poems, or did you use some book review kind of things in your essay, or you made it some lucid kind of like free flowing kind of thing? Which one did you follow?
Sir, I just follow the conventional strategies. The all the people are following, sir. Like I wrote the anecdotes, I wrote the quotes. I also use the data from the government websites. So the as the preparation as far as the preparation is concerned, sir, I follow the all I follow the strategy which all the people are following, sir. But the main things which work for me, sir, that is key. I just find out the themes from the PYQs, and I prepare the some data, some books for that theme, some keywords for the essays. So that works for me, sir.
Nice, nice. Okay. So, how do you suggest people to handle philosophical part of essays? Since people find difficult to analyze or write philosophical essays, right? So, what suggestions would you give?
Sir, in this philosophical essays, sir, I believe ki, people should get some contextual meaning of that essay topic, because they are just looking the first hand meaning of the topic. They are not getting the deeper meaning. So we should follow the contextual meaning of the topic. Then only we can write a good essay, sir. Second is, sir, we can find the some unique examples for our arguments, sir. That will fetch you good marks, sir.
Nice, nice. All right.
Yes,
So,
sir.
can we go with GS1?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, how did you go with the preparation? What were your sources and what value additions did you give in your paper?
Sir, I believe ki, in the GS1 there are history, geography, then Indian society is there, sir. So we should treat every subject as different, sir, and we should refine our strategy differently for the different subject. Like, sir, in the geography, we should focus on the concept, the mapping part, or the diagrams. Whereas in the case of the history, sir, we should draw the architecture sites or the examples or the places. In the society part, sir, we can fetch good mark by writing the some good initiatives the some district collector or some state are doing in their state, sir. So we can mention the some best practices in the box, sir, in the society part, sir. So we should treat every subject indifferently and refine our strategy as per the subject, sir.
Nice, nice, Robert. So,
Yes, sir.
as you said, what each and every subject has different approach. So,
Yes,
how
sir.
did you imbibe these things? Like, is what did you go with the topper's copy, or were you able to reiterate after repeated answer writing practice? You developed your own strategy, kind of thing. Was it?
Yes, sir. Because the syllabus, PYQs, and the toppers copies are the Bible for the preparation in the prelims, mains, and even in the interviews, sir. So we should focus on the toppers copies because they are writing very well. Then we can find the what the toppers are writing with respect to the questions, how they are breaking the questions, how they are handling the new questions or the tough questions. So we can jot down the point from the toppers copies, sir. Secondly, sir, we can also find out some best practices or the case studies from the toppers copy. So we can extract them, sir. So toppers copies are very crucial for the mains preparation, I believe, sir.
Yeah, sure, Rohit.
Yes, sir.
So, what about GS2, Rohit? So, how to go with the GS2 preparation and
Actually, yes, sir. Actually, sir, in the GS2, in the 2023 attempts, I got a 118, and in these attempts as well, I got a 119 as well. So my GS2 was very, I think, very good because of the polity section. Because I'm very strong in the polity. Because I believe that I'm very strong in the politics because I have
yes,
concept
sir,
for
so that's
clarity.
the reason you scored 118 and 119 consistently. If not, it would
Yes,
be a
sir.
much easier part, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So in the GS2, sir, there are three subjects: polity, social justice, and the IR. So, and the governance is there also, sir. So, for the governance and social justice, we should find the one page notes for the each part of the syllabus, sir. So that can be handy for our preparation in the mains, sir. In the polity, we should thoroughly look at the Lakshmikant topics. There are number of issues are there in the Lakshmikant, a number of points we can jot on the reports, and there's some recommendation from the Lakshmikant. And secondly, sir, we can also use the current affair themes for the polity, which should be prepared thoroughly in the current affair themes, sir. And I believe, sir, we should take the edge in the IR questions. Those four questions are very crucial. I used to attempt the four question first because that IR four IR questions are very easy for us because we are preparing for a long time. So we are prepared very well for the IR questions. So I used to attempt the fourth question first, and then I move to the polity and governance part, sir.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So, what extra things did you do in essay or in GS2 paper? Like, did you give some articles or case studies or some other kind of things which made sure like, you were able to consistently score 118 and 119?
Sir, the age factor for the polity is, sir, the articles and then some judgment. I used to write number of judgment and number of articles. Secondly, sir, in the IR, we should write the quotes of some the column writers, Siraj Ramon or other peoples. So I used to wrote a quotes, and in the governance part, so we should focus on the schemes, then the schemes and their specification, their mandates, and their objective. So these are the validated point for the JS2, sir.
Nice, Rohit.
Yes,
So,
sir.
can we go with GS3?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, how did you go with the preparation, sources, and same strategy? Or answer it, since GS3 is more dynamic kind of paper,
Yes, sir.
many people
Yes, sir. Yes,
find
sir.
it difficult to score. The hunt, even touching hundreds would be a big is kind of a mountainous task. So, what did you do in GS3, and what things made sure you are different from others toppers or other normal performers?
So as I said, GS3, there are five subjects are there in the GS3. So we should treat the every subject differently. In case of the economy, we should focus on the economic survey, budgets, and the concepts. Secondly, sir, in the disaster part, there are the cycles of disaster. Then there is a disaster management strategy in the GS3 part. And same part is coming in the GS1 as a concept, because they are asking the concept of the disaster in the GS1. So there is a overlap in the GS1 and GS3. In case of, sir, internal security, sir, I used to wrote the four questions, that is 9, 10, and 19th and 20. That is, they are for the internal security. Used to wrote the first internal security questions because they are very easy. They are coming from our themes, our preparation. So same strategy I follow in the JS1 and JS2, JS2 and JS3. So I follow in the JS3 as well. In case of the environment, sir, and the environment and science tech, I used to read the pretty 360, mains 365, because they are giving the current affairs things, sir.
Uh, Earlier, I interviewed with Yarashi Tusharika. She also said that she first wrote internal security questions in order to
Yeah, yeah,
in order to bring ease in writing the GS3 paper. So I think
yes,
nowadays toppers are going with this strategy in order to get flow of answer writing in
yes, yes, sir, yes,
GS3, I
sir,
think.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Sure, sure. So what H factors in GS3 would you be suggesting to the fellow aspirants?
So in the JS3, we should wrote number of datas in our every point. If there is a question in the 10 marker, then our point should be a 10 point should be there, and for the every point there should be a substantial, should be a data for the substantiation. It come from the report, it come from the economic survey or the budget. So we should write a number of data in the JS3. Secondly, sir, the concepts are very crucial for the environment and the scientific questions. So the concept, or the if there is in technologies, if there is a question for the from the technology, then we should draw a diagram. We should explain the work, how the technologies work. So work principle is very crucial in the science and tech, sir.
Nice, nice. Okay. So were you able to uh, go with, were you able to finish the paper in GS3 in much better time? Were you able to manage time? Since me, I've seen some aspirants find difficulty in GS3 and or GS4 too.
So my strong point was that I'm not leaving any questions in my both the attempts in the 2023 and as well as in 2025. The main reason behind is that, sir, I used to wrote three papers per day in the last stage of my preparation. Like I wrote JS1 paper, JS2 paper, and JS4 paper in the single day. So I wrote three paper per day. So I'm not leaving any question in my actual exam, sir. That work for me, sir, and it will work for other people as well.
Okay, so you're instead of writing two papers, you are overloading yourselves
Yes.
in order to make sure
Yeah.
it would be easy for you to complete two papers in a day.
Yes,
Nice,
sir. Yes,
like
sir. Yes, sir.
having a marathon kind of thing the
Yes,
day
sir.
before would be much easier. Sure,
Yes,
sure.
sir. Yes, sir.
So can we go with GS4 now, Rohit?
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
how were you able to handle the Section A and Section B? Section A theoretical questions or application kind of question, whereas Section B has more case studies, right? So how will you be able to go with it?
In the sir JS4 preparation, we should do our theory part firstly, and then we can move toward the case study part. Because in the case studies, but in the actual paper, sir, I used to write the case study first because I got 5 minutes extra because of the case studies in the reading the case studies. So used to wrote the case study first, then I moved to the theory part, sir. In the ethics preparations, the definitions and the examples are very crucial, and we should use the basic ethical keywords in our writing, sir. It will fetch a good mark in the GS4 paper, sir.
Nice, nice. So, what examples were you using? Since many people are saying that use some
Mm.
kind of contemporary officers,
Yeah,
whereas
yeah.
TN session or all earlier IAS officers or earlier examples have become redundant. So, were you using the contemporary examples, or you were using combination of both?
Sir, I believe we should diversify our example. Like we should wrote the historical examples, also sir current affair examples. Also, sir, we should use the base case studies in the ethics paper. Although, sir, we should use the current IS officers or their case studies, but we should also use the historical evidences, historical events to justify our answer, sir.
Nice, nice, Rohit.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah.
what differences did you give in case studies? Since many questions are kind of same question patterns is being repeated across the six questions, right? The
Yeah, yeah,
same,
yeah.
what your opinion, these are some of the patterns which are repeated in 24 and 25, 20.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yeah.
what do you think about it? What difference should aspirant do?
Actually, sir, we should make the 3 to 4 frameworks for the case studies. Like we should wrote the stakeholder approach or the number of ethical dilemmas are present in the case studies. So there should be the 3 4 framework for the case studies, and we can use in repetitive manner because the case studies answer should not be monotonous. Like we are using the case studies stakeholders multiple times. It should not be there. It should not be there, sir. So we should diversify our framework for the case studies. Secondly, sir, we should also use the quotes and the examples in the case study as well. So it can fetch a good mark in the case study, sir.
Nice. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
So,
sir.
how was your interview? Like, how did you go with the interview preparation? First, we can go with the interview preparation stage and then to the final day.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, sir, I was very nervous in the interview preparation because it was my first interview in my entire journey. Because I do not give any interview in any corporate or the any government examination. It was my first interview in the CSE 2025. My interview date was in the 4th February 2025, 26. The I prepared for the interview just for the 2 months, sir, because I wrote Indian Forest mains as well, so I got less time for the CSC preparation. But the preparation wise, I am very well. But in the interview preparation, the most important thing is that what kind of depth is there for us, sir? Because there should be a value in your entries. Because in each word in the depth are very crucial in the interview preparation, sir. So we should thoroughly thoughtful while filling the depth, sir. Secondly, sir, we should use the AI or the chat GPT for the interview preparation. It will help. I believe, sir, ki in every stage, in the prelims, we should use the MCQs daily. In the mains, we should write an answer daily. But in the interview, we should speak in the just 3 to 4 months, sir. So it will help us to give a better answer in the interview stage, sir.
Nice, nice, right. So,
Yes, sir.
how was the day? Like, how did you feel about going to the interviews at UPSCs, and also what different questions they were asking you? Is there any particular question which you want to share to us?
Actually, sir, I was six to go in the afternoon session. I was the enter in the 4:30 p.m. and uh, the most of the questions are from the out of the depth, sir, because I was six to go. So all the questions are exhausted. So they are asking the new things but they are asking the questions from the agriculture because it was my optional. So they are asking the most of the questions from the agriculture. But the madam has started the interview. with asking the question from the how the environment is there in the hall, how much you are waiting for. So some kind of questions they are asking in the initial time of my interview. Then, sir, and the most tough question was ki, the cricket is not in my depth, sir, but they are asking the questions from the cricket, like how the players are getting their salaries, what kind of distribution are there in the IPL, or the do we prefer the cricket or the other games? So such kind of questions are there, sir.
So they were kind of stress interviewing you since.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
Fine.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice, nice, Rohit. So just wanted to ask about the optional. So how did you go with the optional preparation, like paper one and paper two? What was your strategies in paper one and paper two? Can you help
Actually,
that?
sir, my background is from the waste because I did my graduation in the BSc Agriculture. So I not do not get a I did not get any coaching for the optional, sir. So I prepare for the optional selfly. So in the paper one, sir, the most important part is ready and ready. It is very crucial. And the second is, sir, we should also focus on the current affair of the agriculture. It will help us to get a more value addition in the our answer, sir. Whereas in the case of the paper two, sir, there are the conceptual subjects are there, such as the plant breeding is there, genetics is there. So we should use the some reference books for the paper two paper, optional two paper, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So what was your answer writing strategy in agriculture paper? How did you go with it?
Because I did my graduation in agriculture, but so that's why I did not wrote any mock test. I just wrote two mock tests before these final examinations. Because I'm not very good, but agriculture is very diverse subject. So you should acquire more knowledge in the agriculture rather than practicing the questions. So I believe that acquiring the knowledge in the optional subjects.
Nice, nice, Rohit. So
Yes,
congrats.
sir.
Yeah, congrats,
Thank you,
double
thank you.
congrats for clearing both civil services and also IFOs.
Yes,
So
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
what's your choice? What are you going to do? Like you're going to
Yeah,
do
but
IFOs?
the CS is there is no allocation of service till it, sir. So that's why I'm not preferring anyone, sir. After that, I will decide the what kind of
Sure,
service I will
sure.
choose, sir. Yes, sir.
Congrats and also best wishes for getting your desired
Thank
server.
you.
So,
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank
congrats.
you. Thank
Thanks
you,
for
King
spending
IAS.
your time and guiding Kingmaker students. Thanks.
It's my pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.